Hello, grade 12s. Welcome back to the channel, Science Therapy, hosted by the one and only science therapist, uAbutewa Sos uGobela Wemets. And without any further ado, let's look at this question that we have here. Okay, so we have question 6. It says a truck of mass 3,200 kg traveling at a velocity of 18 meters per second to the east collides with a car of mass 1,800 kg traveling at a velocity of 12 meters per second in the same direction as shown in the diagram below. After the collision, the truck continues to move in the same direction at velocity of 10 meters per second. Then 6.1 says define the term momentum in width. So easy peasy, let's just run quickly to that. We say momentum is the product of the object's mass and its velocity. Then we have our 2 marks, as easy as that. Then 6.2 says calculate the momentum of the truck before the collision, right? So to calculate the momentum, we know the formula from the definition is the product of the object's mass and its velocity. So that's how we have it. Now remember, this is the momentum of the truck, so we must use the information for the truck. Now the truck has a mass of 3,200 and its velocity before the collision is 18 meters per second. Now when we multiply the two, we have 57,600 kg meters per second, right? And then we know with the 3-mark question, formula, substitution, and the answer. Right, then this is 6.2.1. For 6.2.2, it says calculate the velocity of the car after the collision. Right, now reading from the statement, we can see that this is case 1, whereby the two objects collide moving separately. The two objects moving separately collide, and then after collision, they still move separately. So that means our formula needs to say sum of momentum initially is equals to sum of momentum finally. So we have our equation like this, m1 v1 plus m2 v2. So after collision, again, they still move separately. So this is m1 v1 plus m2 v2, right? What is the mass of the truck? We have 3,200 and its velocity 18. So we're just going to get this same answer here. And then mass of the car is 1,800 and the velocity before collision is 12, right? And then here we have again 3,200, but the velocity after collision of the truck is 10, right? And then this is 1,800. So we are looking for the velocity of the car just after the collision. Now, if we punch all this into our calculator, we have 79,200. And then if you multiply this, this is 32,000. So let's just transpose it right away. Then this is 1,800 V2. Now, subtracting the 2 here, we have 47,200 is equals to 1,800 V2, right? Then if we divide both sides by 1,800, we have our V2 is equals to 26.22 meters per second, right? Now we are calculating the velocity, which we have to note that this is a vector, so we need to also include the direction. So this is 26.22 meters per second. To which direction? East, right? Note that we are told here east, so do not say right. Use what you are given there in your question. So 26.22 meters per second east. Now we know that this is usually a 4-mark question, but then we have that extra mark there for the direction. Okay, now we have 6.3. It says, is the collision between the truck and the car elastic or inelastic? Explain your answer. So note that this question here is not saying show by means of a calculation. Right. But then even if you were to do that calculation, then this will prove that it is inelastic, because remember, most of the real world collisions are inelastic. We know that after the truck collides with the car, there will be a change of that kinetic energy to another form of energy, which can be your thermal energy in the form of heat there after the collision, or the sound energy in the form of that crash sound. And then also, again, we know that there will be a change in shape of either one of the two objects or both the objects or both the vehicles, right, in this case. So that means the collision that we have there is inelastic collision. And then all we can say is the fact that this is an inelastic because kinetic energy is not conserved. So kinetic energy is not conserved. Right. And then that's how we have it, our 3 marks there. So 1 mark for this, and then 2 marks for having to explain that. Then 6.4 says, name 2 safety features that can be found in vehicles so that serious injuries can be minimized when collisions like this take place. So we know those safety features. Number 1, we have the seat belts, and then we also have the airbag, and then also you can mention the crumple zone, right? So either 2 of these 3 here would be correct, right? And that's how you were supposed to approach this question here for a total of 15 marks. Please press the thumbs up button if you have enjoyed the lesson and then you have found it helpful. And if you've been watching the videos and haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. But most importantly, please share the link with your friends and classmates so that they may also find assistance. Remember, do not be selfish. We are winning as a team.